What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are here in a brand new game called BuildaNauts. It's a new game. It's coming out on Steam Early Access. I want to thank the developers for sending me a pre-release key to check it out and show y'all what it's all about. Basis of the game is you build a town from the ground up in this open world city construction simulator. In BuildaNauts, you're the foreman, the city planner, and the mayor of the town of your dreams. Plan your town and bring it to life with the help of your construction crew. Build a town that your townsfolk, the BuildaNauts, will be proud to call home. You basically, it's an open world game that has seeds. You drop in and you find a level of ground that you want to build your town on. And it's pretty nifty. It's pretty spiffy. It's built, I believe, by one guy. So I've been waiting for this game for quite some time because it was supposed to come out last April on Steam Early Access, and it got pushed back to June, and then it got pushed back. It just kept on getting pushed back. But now we have it, and it's going to be out on Steam Early Access soon, hopefully sooner than later. I have a couple different options and things like that. Nothing too crazy, nothing too nutty, nothing too off the wall. I'll show you the general building aspects of it. So let's check it out. Let's hop into a new game. Diesel. That is my name. Don't wear it out. Haha! And now we hop in. Seed, nature density, grass density? Sure. Sure. Use your arrow keys to move the scanner around when building sidewalks, roads, and foundations. I will say this though. I did a little bit of testing in a beginner world, if you will, just to like see what it's all about. The learning curve is kind of a weird one. See, we drop on into a world, and now we have all this area that we can travel to. I like that area over there. We got a little lake, little oceanfront. We got oceanfront property, y'all, and also mountains, lots of pikes and peaks. Now, keep in mind, can I swim? Are we gonna die? Is this real life? If I jump in. Oh, wee. Oh, we're gonna dive. Oh no. Can we die? I'm not sure if we can die. And now we're in the water. Pop up, pop up, pop up, pop up. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. It's gonna be a struggle. But you know what? The struggle will be all worth it. So, like I said, it's super beta access. It is a pretty nifty and spiffy game. We got a little Bob the Builder thing going on right here, man. Hey there, big guy. You can customize the way that you look. It is, you can, customize your character. It's kind of like a little bit of like an RPG elements. You level up to level 99. We started out with a $999,999. I'm not sure if you can start out with anything more, but if you remove trees, you can remove little boulders and rocks, and you can get yourself started by getting. You can gain some cash that way. You can build sidewalks, roads, and of course you can design your own homes from scratch, or you can use blueprints that they have in the editor. Well, this looks like a nice little spot to start out. Now, you can spawn in a trailer. Trailer is what you are going to need, especially in the early access build, because sometimes you can get stuck. I'm not sure how you can get stuck, but you know what? I'm just going to take the developer's word for it. So, hit the tab key. We have our little wheel here. We have our surveying unit. We have our pickaxe. We have our little decorations where we can decorate and put trees and lights and lampposts and cars and roads. Here's our trailer. So let's go ahead. We'll hop on in, and then we hit the. Is it the F key? F. Like I said, the controls can be a little bit wonky. You can always go to number 6. Yes. Q. E gets rid of it. Alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright. Summon it for $200. Well, we gain $200 because we have little side missions on the right hand side. So this trailer is our home away from home. This is where we can go ahead and we can kind of level up our John. Let's go ahead and we shall hop on in. Now you can maneuver around. By maneuvering around, I mean you can kind of like stutter step over to it. You can change your wardrobe. You can get your build team. Now, like Diesel, where's your build team? Well, it's funny you should ask that. When you start building some stuff, you can then builder. What if I want to customize you? I want to customize you. Let's get a black helmet. I'm a man. Well, that guy is like almost bright as the sun, super white. Let's do black overalls. Yeah, alright. Tool belt. And you can change the hair. I have brownish hair, blondish hair. I'm a dirty blonde. Dirty blonde. We can change our face. A great big bushy beard. You know what the other person had that you didn't have? What's that? A great big bushy beard. Happy glasses? Oh yeah, we're straight happy. Let's do this. Awesome. Alright, sidewalk builder. And this is how you get your levels up, but I'm not sure exactly how you upgrade. I don't know how you upgrade. I'm sure you upgrade by building things. So let's build some stuff. I mean, the game's called BuildaNauts, for crying out loud. Alright, so let's start by making our first sidewalk. Sure, why not? So, let's hop over here. We'll grab this. And boom. Beautiful. Q. Nope, F. Aha! Haha! Alright, so now we can move the arrow keys around to maneuver how many pieces we have here. We can also spread it out. Since it's a sidewalk, let's not get nutty. So if you want to try and lay, say you don't like to go that route and you don't want to go over there. So, okay, that's fine. We can do that. Let's just hit that, and then let's face this way. Boom. And I got rid of it. Like I said, learning curve is real when it comes to trying to figure out what it is you're gonna do here. Come here. There we go. There we go now. There we go. F. Boom. 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 So let's move this. Up. Up, Gunther. Up. Now, as far as the leveling tool, there is a leveling tool. Hold on here. Let's move this up here. And I'll tell you what, let's build our first stuff right there. Now, this will auto level out, but then as you can see, it's going to be kind of a weird, kind of wonky situation. Now, so those are astronaut builders. Like, where do those guys come from? They teleported. They're like not from this world. It's amazing. BuildaNauts. Get it? Get it? Yeah. Catch it. All right. So let's go ahead. And if I want to demolish that, we can hit the Q and say like, you know what? We just want to keep this one. What if we just want to keep this one? We like this one. That's fine. We can do that as well. So let's go ahead and we shall put you down and survey the land. I want to build a sidewalk. Our people that need to walk. And I like that when you kind of dig the sidewalk here and you're going into the earth, it gives you this little sandboxing area, and then they got to try and level the ground out. And then they vanish because they're not of this world. They're from another dimension. Scary. Alright, so we have a couple tools here. So we have our axe to chop down trees, pickaxe to mine little rocks and boulders, and we also have our shovel, which is our terrain tool. So you can go ahead and you can level down. So say like, I don't want to see this. Say like, I don't want to wait. That is fine, because we are going to make a giant hole. So now that people want to go to the sidewalk, they can jump into forever. They can jump into the world. But if you go ahead and use your arrow keys, you can switch around and you can bring it back up. Ever so gently, ever so slightly, ever so lovely. It's going to take a little bit of finesse. And I'm sure they will fine-tune it and tweak it as the game goes into more development. I don't know how long it's going to be in development, but it is pretty nifty. There's a lot of possibilities when it comes to this kind of game, when you can build your own kind of crib. Go through all the menus. Okay, let's go ahead and grab a pickaxe. I don't like this boulder. I mean, it's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder, but we're going to have to do something about it. Bang! Bang! $75 we have put into our bank. Now, what do you say we, you know what? I'm going to try and build like a little town square here. Let's do that. Okay. That sounds like fun. Let's go ahead. We'll grab our tool. Now, in order to build structures or make blueprints, you have to be on a sidewalk. You can't build, see like right here, I can't build nothing now except for sidewalks. But if I hop on here, everything becomes active for me. So we go ahead and we can go into the blueprints. Let's go into the blueprints here first, because it's... or I can just demolish it. Ha! Alright, let's go ahead and let's build that back up. Let's build that back up, if we could please. Thank you. Thank you. See, in some of the menus, like E will build stuff, but then also it'll take you out of the entire selection. So it's odd. You just gotta be mindful, like when you place this down. Alright, we gotta put this here. So say I want to build something. Let's do this. We got a small white house, a grocery store, right. Right. $6,000. And the models are pretty nifty. I mean, you can customize even the models too, with things that you can unlock. So, well, let me show you. So let's go ahead, put that there. All right, and then we can kind of maneuver this a little bit, but not too much. Much too much. It's getting dark out, y'all. It's getting dark out. Okay, it looks like I can't plan too much. All right. So this is what it's going to look like. Well, it's going to take out the it's going to take out the earth. So we can paint some of the stuff, and of course, the nighttime she falls. The night she falls. When the night moves. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, let's exit out of that. Paint. Can I get some walls going here? So say I want some wood beach. Some wood beach. If I wanted to paint this, and we can make this whole thing whatever color we want. Well, not whatever color we want, because we have to unlock those in time. I'm not sure how to unlock them. Another thing I don't know how to do is rotate this camera. This camera, I like to rotate it around. That I haven't quite figured out yet. Have not quite figured out that yet. So I'm kind of like guessing. I'm only guessing. And the camera kind of goes through. Lots of issues. I wouldn't say lots of issues. I mean, it's a game that's built by one person, so you take what you can get. But it is pretty fantastical, the idea of the game. Now we can upgrade the roof. We can move this around. We can make it any kind of silly thing we want. Give it some width. Give it some girth. No matter what somebody tells you. Girth is alright. Now we can go ahead and we can maneuver this to put it nice and flat. We can make the parapets bigger. I like the adjustments. You know, it's a wonder. I was wondering when this game was having some... it was like saying it was going to come out, and then it didn't come out. And I'm like, oh no, what's happening? Oh no, hope everything's alright, y'all. And I can only imagine trying to put something like this together and make it go seamless. So there are going to be some things that you have to kind of finagle around. We're good. Well, you know, I'll tell you what, we're good with that. We're good with this. I'm alright with it. Alright, so we go over the top here, $6,349. And commercial wide. Boom. Get to building, sirs. Get to building, my minions. Or my buddies. These are my dudes, you know what I'm saying? These are my guys. These are my guys. They work hard. They work hard, they work smart, obviously, because they got power packs on the back. Now, the building aspect takes a little bit of time when you're first starting out. I believe you can kind of upgrade that and move it to a larger pace. Pick up the pace, sir. Pick up the pace. Let's go ahead and make some more sidewalks here. Let's go ahead and we will make some more sidewalks, yeah. We will make those so good. Boom. Now, I'm not sure how many workers you have. I can only imagine it would be a decent amount. You have like 1 million of these guys floating around your city. I can only imagine if you try to build up your town and your town gets a little bit big. A little bit big. And you're just building all these different skyscrapers. I mean, I'm sure that you can eventually build these tall buildings, which would be kind of interesting to see. it will be interesting to see. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of a lake town. We're going to have a little bit of a campground here. Just to start out. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too off the wall. Something that's a nice little recreational spot. And of course, we have the builder's trailer to make it a trailer park. Let's make a trailer park. No, it's not. Let's not do that. Now, like I said, this takes a little bit of time here. A little bit of time. You got to build a foundation. Then they're going to make the floors. You can edit the floor types. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and make something else. Alright. So now, say we're going to edit our very first house. Let's make our very first house. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Alright. So now you, with the pencil tool, can map out how big you want or how kind of like shaped you want to have your stuff. So you can draw a perfect square, you can go all the way out if you want to. Right now, because of your level, you have to kind of keep it within the framework of your construction site. So if you go into the flooring, we can pick our different kinds of wood. Wood, oak, old. Of course, we gotta have hardwood floors for a house. Brings up the prices, son. So then we can paint. We can paint. We will do our best to paint right here because I can't see. Alright, so now we go into the walls of vinyl red. Oh yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Then we go up to level 1. Get on my level. Now as far as adding, this is just the that's the roofing. Now as I do get a little confused when it comes to placing walls. I was having an issue trying to figure it out earlier. Get some vinyl siding. Yeah, right. Aha, I think I know what I have to do for walls. Okay, so you kind of draw them on, right? Yeah. Or we go to level 1. That's what I think we gotta do. There we are. There we are, sirs. Ladies and gentlemen. Children of all ages. Come build your houses. Let's build a nice square house. This is going to be so square. See? And then it builds it just like that. And let's go ahead and we'll build our walls. Let's get our vinyl red, which isn't really brick. It's vinyl. Oh, it's like okay, so it's like a red panel. Red like wood paneling. Okay. Now since I don't know how to paint over to this side, I'm just gonna kind of move it over here and see how that works. How about your roofing? We can make it flat. I'll make it flat. We'll make it flat, or really parapeted, hipped, if you will. Man, that thing is hip. All right, mansard, gabled. We can flip it around. Bring it down to the ground. Lean. Got that gangster lean going on here. There's all kinds of different options that you can do. Sawtooth. Oh, okay, so make it look like a factory. I don't like that though. Not there. Not like this. Not like this. What does this do? Oh, okay. Oh, we can make a little barn. Now there's a barn in the blueprint. That's nifty. Steeple. You know, we are kind of in a regular kind of lake town. I like the lake town. Parapet. Construction. Now, let's go ahead and we'll grab ourselves a nice Norfolk red. We have different things. If you want to go through all the different areas, we have commercial doors, and we have apparently our regular stuff. Norfolk red. It will match. You can't have red on red, man. Now this is something that I have noticed the menu options when I'm trying to scroll down. It kind of gets a like it resets it back up, but still it's alright. So let's go ahead and we'll plant you there. Now we need some stairs to get into our joint. Oh, we're all done over here. Are you all done now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom. Hold on. Hold up. Hey. Stairs. Stairs. Simple staircase. Simple. Just, we're a basic staircase. Hold on here. Boom. Okay. Got to make sure you're on the level. And apparently I can't build here. Okay, we got different little staircases. I didn't see that. I never noticed that. Sure. Can I delete you? That's what I would like to do. That's something I have. I know that we can go into our little oh, we can save our... Oh, okay. So we can save these houses as blueprints so we can just straight up, if we like something, we can build it. Nice. Build it with one touch. Now, the only problem is, well, how do I get rid of a door? How do I delete you? How do I delete you? Yes. There we go. Trash you. Perfect. Okay. Q. Q does that. Simple staircase. Boom. Can I build you? Is it going to let me? I don't think it's going to let me. Doesn't like me. Is it too close? Did I build it too close? Screw it. We'll have to figure it out another time. See, that I can do. Okay. So we built that. Put some windows up here. 4-panel. 4-panel how? Huh? Boom. Boom. Now we can add some more windows to the right here. Boom. Boom. Now the guy who developed this put a user guide out, but as far as me trying to rotate some stuff around, I have no idea how to do that. Simple staircase. I should be able to put something here. It ain't gonna let me though. It won't let me though. Yeah, we could add some lights. Got classic blue. Classic. That blue is so classic. Lanterns, purple, blue, simple gray. We'll use the simple gray for right now. Boom. Now the light is ambient, so that way you can have little spotlights on the ground when the nighttime, when the night falls. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. It's simple, it's silly, but it's ours. Get to building, sir. Now, as far as this over here, this nightmare, we're going to have to level some of this out. Because who does this? I mean, who does something like this? This is like a diesel job. Let's go ahead, and we could also change the shape. I'm not sure exactly if that helps out any, but then it just like it takes a little bit of a touch. It's just a little bit of touch to try and get everything out through there. Switch it over. And you know what? Let's. I like the other side a little bit better here. Gives a little bit of flatness. Flatness like Katniss. Katniss isn't flat. What? Say what? Oh, girl. All right, let's move this. Let's go ahead. We'll kind of even this out here a little bit. Very good. That's about as good as it's going to get right now. Try to get this a little bit better here. And then let's go ahead and we'll flatten you out there. It's a little square. Don't call me square. I'll call you whatever I like, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. So when you build houses, then all of a sudden you'll start seeing citizens coming in, and those citizens will then ask you like, hey, where's the place to shop? How comes I can't walk anywhere? Because they're going to need sidewalks to go and build. This looks like it's going to be something that is going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of touch. Oh man, I royally jacked up that roof. That roof is so stupid. And there's going to be issues when it comes to planning certain things down. But so far, I kind of like it, man. I dig it. It's cute. It's a little unpolished, but you know what? I'll take it. I've been waiting for this game for a while, man. I saw this way back when Scrap Mechanic first came out, and I was just like, oh man, Scrap Mechanic and BuildaNauts? Man, it's going to be a builder's paradise all up in here. You're doing a good job, guys. You're doing a fine, fine job. A fine, fine job. A fine, fine job. Give me 1 second here. And doing it A-okay, man. What happened to the other guys? Are they all in one? There you are. Oh my god. We're being invaded. Let's go ahead and we'll kind of even this out here a little bit. So we can see our places of business and the places of residences. And we're going to have to build that back up because that looks dumb. But get it just cleared away. As I take out the foundation beneath it, and it sinks into the earth. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll move this over here to the... Let's boost it. Let's boost it up here. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit of finesse. But you can't finesse a finesser. Can't finesse a finesser. It just takes a little bit of touch, which I do not have at this current time and juncture. But it's interesting, man. I don't know how I feel about the night cycles, but we'll see exactly what we're dealing with. The controls, I think, needed just a little bit of a tweaking, just a smidge of tweaking. But at the same time, man, like it's... Oh, we got rain too? This is the first time I've seen rain in the game. Should I run? Should I run for cover? Do we have tornadoes? Is this like Sim? Is this like Sim City? Will there be tornadoes? Will there be issues? Will there be things that I need to worry about? The sound effects I dig. Everything seems to be A-okay with that. Huh. Huh. $25. That's a $25 stone, man. So it's like all of our houses look exactly the same. Oh goodness, hold on here. That's a little loud in my eardrums here, man. Like I said, music, but it's only really the menu music. There's no real music. The music that you hear is the thing I have added. Y'all are doing an okay job, baby. Now, I'm not sure exactly, oh. I'll tell you what, this is a nice little monsoon going on here. It gets really windy really quick, huh? Wow. Just trying to build a house, man. Excuse me, Mother Nature. Trying to build a house here. Trying to watch Mr. Belvedere here. Let's go ahead and we'll put you away. So yeah, man. This is a crazy rainstorm right now, man. This is crazy. You're crazy, man. You're so crazy. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna wait till this rainstorm passes over, and that way we can hopefully get a little bit of nice, easy breezy. We're gonna wait for that to go in. So, whew, it's raining inside my trailer too. I can't get away from it. Okay, so it seems like the rain is not letting up. It lasted all night long. It's a soggy day. It's a soggy day here in our world. I'm not even sure what we call this world. I'll turn down a little bit of the volume and such, but it can get a little loud. So let me show you how to build a ROAD quick, and then we shall call this an episode. So let's pop this down. Now we can kind of maneuver. Now we can get a little close. I'm going to try... It's going to kind of intersect But normally the rows could sink down a little bit more. They sink down a little bit more. So let's see. I think that's that's as far as she goes. Ready, set, boom. Well, that's not going to work. Huh? Guys. What is this? Okay, so there's going to be one car. Well, I don't know where to go, man. I don't know where to go. This town is vibrant. Oh, crap. Can I delete this? This is ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so that was a mistake. Sometimes we make mistakes, but why do we fall, Mr. Wayne? We fall so we can learn. We can learn to pick ourselves back up again. Let's grab our trusty jackhammer. Oh yeah. How's it going, sir? We have a population now. Oh, I need grapes. Okay, go inside the grocery store. What are you waiting for? So this is a pretty nifty little game. I can see a lot of upside for it as well. It's got a really cool thing. I mean, you can try to make a town. You can make a when you make a town and you don't like the area, if it's an open world, I'm not sure exactly how big the world is, but if it's pretty big, if you're talking like Minecraft world type style, you can make yourselves an entire world full of like suburbs, and then you can make an actual inner city and center city, and maybe make a skyscraper. I'm not even sure. It's all depending on how far you want to take it. I think it's pretty cool. So folks, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, by all means hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again in BuildaNauts next time. Alright, let's try this again. That looks like it's going to be super low. I want to elevate you. How do I elevate you? Ready, set, E. Now that's all. I guess we have to level the ground to the sidewalk, or we could build some stairs, but I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, we're just gonna tell people to jump. Just like David Lee Roth says, we'll have to go ahead and jump. Jump. You having a fun time there, buddy? Can I get hit by a car? Hey, alright. Alright, this rain has to stop though. This is ridiculous.